Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. When we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a show for you guys here that may piss off a lot of people, but we got to do it. So before we get into it, please make sure you go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, as y'all know, the Lakers are the most they're the most popular franchise in the NBA and one of the most popular franchises, or if we're talking about sports franchises in the entire world, right? The Lakers they're a global brand, and they're always going to be in the news. Now, coming into this season, as y'all know, the Lakers were coming back to really kind of make up for the disastrous season that they had last year for not even making it into the play-in tournament. Now, this year, however, I thought that the Lakers would be a little bit better this season because I couldn't see how they could be any worse than they were last season. And one of the bright spots for this team this year was that they were actually playing very good defense. And I said that they were giving themselves a chance to win on a night in and night out basis. I think a lot of the reasons why the Lakers are losing some of these games are just due to poor shot selection, not really understanding what it is they want to get into. As of now, I don't really understand the pecking order on that team anymore. I think Anthony Davis should be the big dog on that team, but he is not. And yesterday, the Lakers dropped yet again another game. I just want to be sure to the team that they lost. To the Cleveland Cavaliers, excuse me. They dropped that game, and it ultimately now started to bring up even more questions as to, what's going on with the team. Now, recently, we produced a show over the weekend, and on that show, we were discussing the fallout that's beginning to happen between Los Angeles Laker fans and LeBron James. And what's beginning to happen is this. Laker fans desperately want to win. Why? Because they're looking at the talent on the court, and the talent doesn't match the results. And when you have a scenario like that, people begin to get frustrated, and they begin to point fingers. And what has been happening over the last 3-4 games is absolutely remarkable, and you're starting to see Laker fans actually turn on LeBron. One way that you're beginning to see this is this. I think for the second straight game in a row, Laker fans are actually starting to chant MVP for Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, who would have thunk that Russell Westbrook would be getting MVP chants coming off the bench? That's where the Lakers are right now. Russell Westbrook is getting MVP chants. If you look at LeBron, I think LeBron went in one stretch, he went 0 of 12 from 3. He was shooting, it was horrendous. And I think as Laker fans begin to watch these games, they're starting to see that LeBron's shot selection is actually hurting their team's chances at winning games. These long distance 3-point attempts that he takes are just showboat threes, and the fans are not caring for it anymore. They're not caring for it anymore. They're like, you're not Stephen Curry. You're not Damian Lillard. Stop taking these shots. These are showboat shots. And now fans are starting to turn on him. Just last night, the Lakers played another game, and LeBron in that game, although he scored 27 points and he was very efficient from the field overall, shooting 56%, but again, he still went 1 of 4 from the 3. And Russell Westbrook, coming off the bench, shot 46% from the field, 60% from the 3, 80% from the free throw line. LeBron shot 0%. Now, some people will get angry and say, why are you bringing up these numbers? Why are you bringing up these numbers? You're a LeBron hater. No, you're a LeBron fan. That's what really is going on here. You're a LeBron fan, and any form of hate, oh my God, any form of criticism, LeBron is hate. I don't understand it. So this guy cannot be criticized at all. If this guy's playing poorly, nobody can talk about it. And if you do, you're being a LeBron James hater. No, y'all need to stop twerking so much and get the hell out of the way and let people speak. Stop trying to block people from having an opinion on this particular matter. Laker fans are starting to get tired of it. Laker fans are starting to say, listen, enough is enough. And they have the right to complain about it. It's their team. Some fans are even saying that LeBron is out there basically trying, stat chasing at the end of these games. That he's not really concerned about winning and losing as long as he gets his numbers. That's all that matters. And the fans have a right to complain because they support the team. Are you crazy? So you think they're just going to sit there and quietly watch and then just watch whatever go on with their team and they're not going to have an opinion about it? No, they absolutely going to have an opinion on it, and they have a right to have an opinion on it. This situation is bad. This situation is bad. And you got to look at the best player. Why? Because if you don't look at the best player when things are going wrong and you only go to him when things are going right, they're going to be like, man, wait a minute. This particular situation, there's no accountability whatsoever. I was listening to some of the post-game comments by head coach Darvin Ham, and it seems like now the team is like a chicken with its head cut off. No one really knows where to turn, right? The fact of the matter is this. This is what should have happened with the Lakers. AD should have been the number one. LeBron LeBron should have been the number two, and he should have been playing a supporting role. That's it. And Russell Westbrook is the guy coming off the bench. A lot of those shots that LeBron is taking in these games is hurting the team. I don't care who you are. Taking those step back, long distance threes does nothing for nobody. Airballing the ball and shooting all of that, it does nothing for the team. And if it continues, people are going to call it out. They are, and they have a right to, because they are paying to watch these games. They buy the jerseys. Some people travel from city to city to watch these games, and they have a right to. Now, is LeBron putting up terrible numbers this season? No. If you look at his stats, he's averaging 24.3 points per game. 8.9 rebounds, 7.1 assists. Yes. So those are good numbers, but the efficiency is not there. Most importantly, the winning is not there. And this is the point we have to stick to. We have to focus on the winning. What LeBron fans are magicians at are, when winning is not occurring, they now go to stats and excuses. Well, look at his stats. Look at who's not helping. You can't say Russell Westbrook is not helping anymore because he's putting up great numbers. And what you see happening is this. LeBron is running out of a scapegoat. That's what's happening. When you have Laker fans chanting MVP for Russell Westbrook off the bench, people in the media can't come out and start saying that Russell Westbrook is the problem. You look like an idiot. Even the fans will start calling you on it. You can't criticize the guy that they're chanting MVP for that came off the bench and then not look at the other guys. LeBron is running out of excuses. The better Russell Westbrook plays, the more it makes him look bad. And when the season started, he had the benefit of Russell Westbrook not fitting in, especially last year. So he was an easy target. But the better Russell Westbrook plays, more attention gets put on him. But what's usually going to happen is his supporters, his minions, and the media, what they're going to do is they're going to just act like as if it's not happening and start talking about the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, record that he's going to break this season. That's all it is, man. It's just never his fault, and all of this stuff. There's always going to be something else. So to me, I think they have a right to complain, because you were the one telling people to keep the energy and all of that nonsense. And I don't want to hear anything about age anymore. He's old. Michael Jordan, at the age of 39, 40, was winning more games than LeBron. So cut it out. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Cut that out. These are my thoughts and opinions, whatever you guys think. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch y'all on the next show. Peace.